All right, well, let's see how this works out. Volume and quality, and I have no idea how long the phone is going to let me record. I'm also finding out several things as I filmed my first video for YouTube. One of them being there's some fairly important equipment that you're going to need. One thing would be a way to stand your phone up so that you can talk into it and it'll record you. That hadn't occurred to me because I was going to use my computer. So I took my phone, the computer I was going to use, but it, the picture's so bad. The cell phone picture is so much better. The computer picture is just incredibly grainy. It's much more sensitive to the position of the light, which is another thing that I could probably use and don't have. But anyway, so I put my phone up on a cardboard box, put my wallet on top of the cardboard box. It's a trifold wallet. So I opened it up, fanned it open like this, you know what I'm saying? And leaned my phone up against it. And it's working. It's what we're doing right now. So I don't know, maybe it'll fall over halfway through the recording. Got to remember where to look, too. Got to make sure that I keep looking at that spot on my phone so it makes it look like I'm looking into the camera rather than like this, which is looking at me in the picture so I know what I'm doing. But I got to stop doing that. Maybe I turn this just a little bit here. Get a little more centered. There we go. Anyhow, so the first video for YouTube. I have no idea how long it'll be because I don't know how long the phone will record. I also don't know how long the phone will, how much time on the phone the computer will allow for a download. My computer is not necessarily the fastest thing in the world. But anyway, I figured I would make a YouTube channel because I've been watching a lot of YouTube and I enjoy it. I thought it would be fun to tell some stories and look around and do some things. I'm kind of an old guy, so the adventures that you see people like the Trek Planner and Desert Drifter, God rest his soul. Boy, that was good videos. That was really incredible stuff. The Trek Planner is not far behind them. Adventures. A Destination Adventure with Dustin Porter. Destination Adventure is another one that is absolutely fantastic. I also happen to absolutely love Silas and Tim. Adventures Made from Scratch and Mr. Good Pliers, respectively. Anyway, so I figured I would do this and see how it goes. And at first, the quality is probably going to be pretty bad. The video and the audio quality will probably not be so good. I'm going to try to get a better camera for the computer because I'm much more comfortable doing that than I am with the phone, and I'm sure it'll probably allow me more time too. So my plan for this is to I'm supposed to retire in 5 months. And what I want to do is I want to just kind of ride down the road and look at things and tell stories about what I saw, take some pictures. I got to figure out how to do all that. I had no clue. It took me about 3 hours to figure out how to make a YouTube channel, which I was not encouraged by it taking me that long to do it, but it is what it is. I finally pulled my head out of my butt and got it done. Now this is the first video getting done. But anyway, so I want to tell some stories about things that I've experienced, things that I've seen. I want to ride down the road. You know, when I ride down the road, which I do a lot of, when I ride down the road looking at that, I spend a lot of time driving. When I ride down the road, I see things on the side of the road that make me wonder what the history is. There's some really nice roads around here to ride into. I live in Baton Rouge. Alligator Bayou Road is absolutely beautiful to go down. You always see something worth it every time you go. But there's also some old buildings, some old houses, and you get out towards French Settlement and off of 22, and just in general in the area. It's always interesting. And I've always, every time I look at something like that, I always wonder what the past history of those places was. Now, I don't plan on doing like JP and his videos and going through these places, mostly because I'm old, don't feel like doing it. I am going to do the research and try to come up with some pictures and try to make some interesting backgrounds on all the places that I go to. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what works out. The very first story that I'm going to tell, once I figure out how to do this, the very first story that I'm going to tell is the story of voodoo that I experienced in my life. And I want you to understand when I tell you this. This is God's honest truth. Voodoo is real. I experienced it firsthand. My daughter was, I'm going to say, saved by voodoo. Don't mess with voodoo. Don't laugh at it. Don't think I'm crazy, because I'm not. I was there. So we'll talk about that story first, just for fun. And as time goes on, I'll get a little bit more relaxed with the camera and relaxed with talking, and maybe take out some of the ums, figure out how to do some editing, get rid of the dead air, and we'll see how it goes. Either way, I certainly appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Thank you very much. I hope to keep you entertained, or to help entertain you. I also hope to just kind of give you insights into things and give you pleasant conversation. And I really look forward to hearing in the comment section everything you've got to say about what I do, whether you like it or whether you don't. Critique me. That's criticism, is a constructive criticism. I mean, you can tell me I'm ugly, but I mean, I already know, so it's not going to help. You know what I mean? That's not constructive criticism. Anyway, so write in the comments all you want. Hit the subscribe button, because that will make it easier for me to continue, encourage me, I should say, for me to continue making more videos. And hopefully it'll all go well, and we'll all have a good time and have pleasant conversation. Thank you.